Speed might not be the dominant factor in this heat, but these competitors pack a punch. So how will that translate to a straight line sprint to the finish? Gulpin, the obvious slow man, crosses the line 20.75. Azumarill was just a few tenths ahead as they struggled to get a good jump off the line. Magnemite attracts the bronze with a time of 19.07. Ursaring gave it their all despite a slow start and crossed the line at 17.46 for the silver. Starmie, the fastest on the line with a perfect start, finishes with a time of 16.24. There seems to be one competitor best suited for this event, but is that assumption just hype? Gulpin once more finds themselves at the bottom of the lot, with 42 bricks smashed. Magnemite find themselves just short of the podium, a final total of 50 bricks. Starmie smashes 60 bricks, one every second for the bronze. Azumarill gave it their all, and a total of 91 bricks smashed earns silver. Ursaring takes a well-deserved gold medal with 118 bricks. With this event coming to a close, Ursaring takes the lead in Heat 4, with plenty of time for anyone to take the trophy. All about accuracy here, and this heat has a wide range of final scores. In last place, Ursaring falls far short of their hopes with a score of 18.3. Gulpin, relieved not to be last for once with a score of 18.9, just barely beats out Ursaring. Magnemite in third once more with a score of 21.4, several points behind Azumarill, who scores back-to-back second places with a score of 24.7. Starmie was the true star in this event. A much higher skill stat than the rest of the bunch gives this water type a final score of 34.9 and their place back on top of Heat 4. How will our competitors stack up in a jump-based competition? Gulpin lands a final score of 2.14 meters after two identical jumps. Azumarill also struggled in their first attempt, but recovered well for a final score of 4.08 meters. Magnemite just barely misses out on a higher place, a final distance of 6.45 meters, while Ursaring will be happy to stay in second with a score of 6.51 meters. Starmie flies miles ahead of the competition. A gold medal worthy score of 14.73 meters sees them extending their lead with only a few events left for others to turn it around. The longest event on the docket, the Enduro Race, is finally here. Gulpin struggles to find pace and settles for a final time of 3 hours and 30 seconds. Azumarill is also not known for its stamina and crosses the line 2 hours, 31 minutes. Magnemite couldn't keep up with the faster pace of the leaders and crossed the line at 2 hours, 13 to take home another bronze. Ursaring was looking to turn things around, but just couldn't make it stick. A final time of 1 hour, 57 minutes, they'll have to settle for silver. And Starmie, the leader once again, crossed the line 1 hour, 47. There's just one event left. Who has what it takes to claim the gold? Here we are in the final gauntlet-style challenge. Right off the starting gun, Ursaring is looking to get a good start, but Starmie is faster. But power is where Ursaring shines, and they retake the lead they so desperately need. But it's not to last, as everyone falls back behind the heat leader into the platform leaps. There's no change at the top spot as we head into Sector 5, but Magnemite fights for third. As we head into Sector 6, Ursaring and Starmie are neck and neck. It's Ursaring! With a world record in the stamina sector of 80.6 seconds, Ursaring takes gold in the Champions Challenge, just 5/100ths ahead of Starmie. Azumarill takes back the bronze to cross the line ahead of Magnemite, who finishes nearly half a minute later. And Gulpin struggles, but gives it their all across the line, several minutes behind the rest. There's no points left to earn, the results are in, and the winner to be announced. Stay tuned tomorrow to learn who takes the 4th spot in the Champions Tournament. Well, it just wasn't Gulpin's day. Without any medals and a final score of 400.9, Gulpin finds themselves without a chance for further glory. Magnemite falls short of the greatness they hunted as well. With 4 bronze medals, 568.6 points, it seems their journey will end here. Azumarill found late game points to take 3rd place. 1 bronze and 2 silver medals, and a final score just 1 point above Magnemite gives them little hope of a return. This was one of the better showings for a 2nd place finisher. 3 silver medals, 2 gold, 752.5 points, And a world record gives Ursaring a shot at redemption if they can earn a wild card spot. And our winner, 1 bronze, 1 silver, 4 gold medals, and a final score of 811.6 points. Starmie finds the gold trophy and their way into the tournament.